You, Mister. You know John Marston?
He ain't
فين
working today. Put the gun down, lady.
You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination.
هيعتقلوه.
Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
الله يأثر. اهدى.
Go. This is all getting out of hand.
Hi, Captain Monroe. Let's get out of here. If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigos.
You never change my love, but I won't change my love. If I'm brave enough, could you take me up?
واهلا بيكم يا حبايبي، رجعت لكم بحلقه جديده من ريد ديد 2. دي الحلقه رقم 11 يا حبايبي. اللي ما شافش الحلقات اللي فاتت هسيبها لكم في علامه الاي. وبس من غير ما اطول عليكم اكتر من كده مقدمه، ما تنسونيش بقى باللايك الجميل وتشتركوا في القناه ومش مشتركين. وكالعاده حبايبي ما ننساش الصلاه على النبي، وما ننساش ندعي لاهلنا واخواتنا في غزه. طيب يا رجاله، يلا عم ارسل. الحلقه اللي فاتت وقفنا عند مهمه يا جدعان، بقى ان احنا هنروح بقى ايه ننقذ جون مارستون من السجن. طب يا رجاله وصلت، المفروض ده لسادي. دي معاها ابيجل. ابيجل هتعمل ايه يا جدعان؟ ابيجل مالهاش دعوه بينا.
Insist all you like.
مصر انها تيجي.
Arthur, tell her.
Tell her what?
She ain't coming with us to collect her husband.
Abigail, you ain't coming. That's the end of the matter.
هي رحله.
There, you heard him. Now let's go. But nothing. It'll be quicker and easier with just the two of us. Plus, John will be calmer without worrying about you. Ain't complicated.
Well, I ain't the crime sort, but I'm real grateful.
Yeah, we know you are. We'll bring him back to you.
ارجعي خليكي عاقله، مش ناقصه.
Thank you. Thank you both.
يلا يا جدعان.
We'll land the boat in the morning when the prisoners come back out to work the fields.
Then all we gotta do is take out all the guards and row our way out of there. Seems simple enough.
How many times, Marston?
ادي السجن اهو يا جدعان. هنستنى للصبح بقى، وقال كده عشان المهمة تبقى واضحة كده. أيوة.
Okay, bring us over.
تعملوا الصوت بقى، ما تعملوا الصوت. ده واقف نايم أصلا.
We good? Let's head for that watchtower.
Okay.
Stay low.
اطلع له كده واحدة واحدة عشان نخلص منه. بالراحة يا عم أرسل. أيوة. خد هنا يلا. أيوة كده. طيب نجيب العدسة المكبرة كده. هنا جون، يا رب يكون هنا. أهو.
Yeah. I see two guards. Okay. Take them out and let's go get our.
هضربهم من هنا، مش هنعمل ضجة. يلا يا جدعان. 1 2. ايه العمل؟ الانذار اشتغل. يا رب ده مش جون. ازاي بقى؟ ايه الجنان ده بقى؟ هما جري ولا ايه؟
Come on, Arthur. Let's keep moving.
Where is he? You see him?
No.
شكلهم جريوا.
You, Mister. You know John Marston?
He ain't
فين؟
working today. Put the gun down, lady.
أيوة. والله عليك يا أرثر.
You put the gun down. Now.
رب ما يجيش حد من ورا أرثر.
Where's John Marston?
He ain't in the work detail today.
Okay, well I guess we'll go and get him together.
ماشي هتلاقيه في السجن جوه.
I'll blow your damn head off. You clear on that?
Yes. Very clear.
Come on, partner.
أيوة كده.
Why don't you apologize to the lady for pointing a gun at her?
Excuse me?
I said apologize.
أنا في إيه ولا في إيه يا أرثر؟
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Ain't no harm done.
So, Where do we go?
Towards the entrance, I guess.
And who's in charge of this fine establishment?
Jameson, sir.
Jameson who? Is he a nice fella?
He's been quite an exacting boss at times.
I look forward to meeting him.
They're not gonna let you do this.
Well, that's gonna be up to you, my friend.
سيطرنا على الوضع يا جدعان. بس يا رب يكون اللي في ايدي ده شخصية مهمة، ما يقتلوش ويقولوا لي تعالى.
You a popular employee, my friend?
شفت لسه بقول.
Not especially.
Well, I guess we're about to find out. You better hope someone in there actually gives a damn about this fool.
Guess we'll see. We're gonna have to shoot our way out of here regardless. Shut up.
اديله على دماغه.
Okay, friend, be cool now. Just do as I say.
Drop the goddamn guns.
هو خايف يضربه يا جدعان. فين جيمسون ده؟
He's in Saint Denis. They got Milliken. Got him and gonna kill him. Unless you bring me John Marston. Right now. You got 1 minute. I'm counting. 1, 2, 3. Milliken, is it?
Yes, sir.
Will you count for me? I got talking to do.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. From 1 or 4?
Oh,
sir?
very funny. No, we must be at 11 by now.
11, 12, 13,
Faster.
14, 15, 16, 17.
Now hurry up! Well, this poor fool's gonna get his brains shot out.
بعدين يتفرجوا علينا.
For nothing. Milliken, don't stop counting. I can't hear you.
Hurry up and bring that asshole out here, you bastards! Come on!
Don't cry, buddy.
I don't want to die.
Yeah, I know. Hey,
حلو يا جدعان.
John, love you too.
جميل.
Now, no funny business. Well, Mr. Milliken here will stop crying once and for all.
اوعوا حد يعمل فيكم حاجة.
Let's go.
ضربوه يا جدعان ولا ايه؟ لا ما انضربش. ده انا اللي هنضرب.
Let's clear these and make a run for it.
جميل. الحصينة فين؟ حصينتنا فين؟
Been a while, John. You're telling me. What took you so long?
Okay, fellas, time to go.
بسرعة.
More behind us. Find some cover.
طيب اهو كفر اهو. الله يا جدعان على الايم. الايم خرافي. مش هيسيبونا في حالنا يا جدعان، مش هيسيبونا في حالنا. المركب بسرعة. طب ما هم ورانا لسه.
You always seem to need rescuing, Marston. Nice to see you, Arthur. There's some fellas coming here. Don't look too friendly. We best get out of here.
Come on, boys, let's move.
بسرعة هربنا يا جدعان، الحمد لله.
Shoot.
Seriously?
Let me. You're a better shot.
Right, fine. You just relax and enjoy yourself, John. Leave the real work to them as can still handle it. Thanks.
طب يا جدعان هصطاد فيهم بقى. اشوط ايه بس ده انا مش الايم زي الخرا. جميل يا جدعان، ده اخر واحد. وصلنا. فين ابيجل بقى؟
I think I liked you better when you was all trussed up like a prize chicken. No doubt.
Oh, hurry up. They're gonna be on our tails soon enough if you boys keep wasting time.
Oh, that's us told them. Hey, Arthur. Thank you. Don't mention it.
Let's go.
ايه ده؟ طب ما جاش معايا ليه؟ ايه ده؟ اشمعنى راكب معايا ايه؟
We should get out of here quick before the law gets wind of this.
So what the hell happened in Saint Denis? Is Abigail all right?
She's fine. Jack is too. She managed to escape when they got Hosea.
Yeah, we lost young Lenny too. No. What a goddamn mess. And did we... What about the money? Lost somewhere at the bottom of the ocean.
What? How the hell did that happen?
We hit on a boat. It's the only way out of there. The boat went down in a storm, and we ended up stranded on an island somewhere near Cuba.
Cuba? Wait, you're gonna have to tell me all this again.
We're holed up now in the mountains to the north, near Roanoke Ridge, some caves there. The Pinkertons caught up with us again, and we had to move.
Yeah. Seems Molly ratted us out, the bitch. So she's dead too.
Jesus. Maybe you should have just left me to hang.
And I should warn you, Dutch didn't want us breaking you out. Said it wasn't the right time, so...
I can't stop thinking about this. In the bank, when they grabbed me, he saw it. Felt almost like he had a moment to do something and didn't.
طب يا رجاله خلاص جينا المعسكر. انزل بقى لأبيجال تشوفك وانت راكب وراها كده.
You brought him back to me.
We told you we would.
John! What are you doing here?
Good to see you too, partner.
I meant I hadn't sent for you yet.
I went.
But I said that.
Yeah, I know what
دي
you
طريقة
said.
مقابلة.
I felt different.
Is that so?
Yes.
And when Spring and John brings the law down on all of us, what then, Arthur?
لا تفكيره مش حلو يا جدعان.
Another fight on our hands.
Loyalty, Arthur. It ain't. I had a goddamn plan! John, you are my brother.
يعني لو هو اللي في السجن او اتخطف كنا
I
نسيبه
was coming for you.
بعد ما يعدموه.
It was talking of hanging me, Dutch.
They was talking. They was talking. And now they may come and hang us all.
لا اللي عملناه صح يا جدعان. لأن هوزيا مات وليني مات وداتش السبب. فيرجع برضه يقول إن الولاء ومش الولاء والكلام الفاضي ده. والله يا جدعان داتش ده المفروض مبقاش زعيم المعسكر. المفروض أرثر.
Arthur.
ماري عايزة إيه بقى؟
Sorry. I was miles away, thinking of, I don't know.
Dutch said to tell you he and Mike have gone to Annisburg. Something about Mr. Cornwall.
Cornwall. Okay.
راحوا يعملوا إيه؟
Thanks, Mary Beth.
طيب المفروض هتجه دلوقتي لمايكا. هو مع داتش طبعا. طب يا رجاله وصلت المكان زفت المهمة بتاعت مايكا اهي. فين بقى مايكا ده؟ اوه
Was you followed? No. Was you followed?
يخرب بيتك.
No.
اديله في وشه.
Okay. What is your problem?
What is your problem, partner? You don't look so good.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing wrong with me.
I'm fit as a fiddle.
And not inside you ain't.
I'm just a realist, friend.
يا جدعان يا ريته كان مات هو مايكا ده.
Oh, does he? On what evidence?
He's only back a minute. Pinkerton show up.
We've been on the run since you two fools went crazy in Blackwater. We barely escaped with our lives in Saint Denis. Now we got a rat.
Well, Molly clearly talked, but who else?
Maybe we pushed things too hard. Maybe time for folks like us is past. We don't
قصد ايه بالحركة دي؟
We got sloppier than the town drunk, and they know who we are, and where we are, and what we're doing.
Way I see it, best thing we can do is let the week go. Move on, get our money, start over.
That ain't happening. Well, something's gotta happen, and fast. Otherwise, Cornwall, them Pinkertons, they've got us penned in here, and ain't none of them stopping.
Well, Cornwall's why we're here. Shall we, Dutch?
Yeah, it's time to go. Let's head to the river.
Oh, leave Cornwall alone. He ain't... We need money, But revenge? Now?
Of course it's for money.
Come on, Arthur.
This better not be no stupid revenge mission, Dutch. It ain't worth it.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, Arthur, it's just a simple social call.
الاتنين دماغ بعض، والاتنين عايزين حرق، بالذات مايكا.
So, what are we gonna say to him that needs to be said?
He has been hunting us since Valentine. He is the reason that Hosea got killed. His sugar business is destroying the people of Guarma. This town, Arthur, it's his town. He bought it just to destroy these folks. His sugar, his oil, his law.
These are wrongs you can't right, Dutch. We're wanted men.
So why did you go for John against my wishes?
I didn't want him hanged.
Neither did I.
We're gonna cut a deal, Arthur.
What are you talking about?
We want out, and Cornwall wants us to stop robbing him, and we all know his money is what's keeping the Pinkertons on our tail. He's America, Arthur, and I want out, and he won't let us go.
This ain't making a lot of sense, Dutch.
It will, son. It will. A deal, some noise, and then we're gone.
والله شكلنا مش هتعدي على خير يا جدعان، ما قضتش ده. شكل في ناس هتموت تاني، انا بقول لكم اهو.
Cornwall's boat is due in soon. See down here behind these crates.
المركب وصلت.
I want to thank you for your hospitality, Mr. Cornwall.
This was a business meeting, Mr. Milton. We are not friends. I have spent a considerable fortune with your agency, and still nothing. This Vanderland robs me and laughs at me. I asked for the best. I paid for the best.
We are very close, Mr. Cornwall. I know you've heard this before.
Chance, sir. Send a telegram to Goldberg in New York. Tell him I won't borrow it more than 3.2%. Sorry, no, I have heard it before. And get that army man to pay his portage charge.
Yes, sir. We are doing all we can within the confines of the law.
The law? I think we both know what you can do with your law. Find me Dutch Vanderland. Bring
طب ما نهجم دلوقتي يا جدعان.
here and leave the laws to them as need them. Good day, sir.
Come along, Mr. Ross. We have work to do.
Mr. Didsbury. Mr. Cornwall.
Now listen up, Didsbury. What's all this about strikes? I bought into this mine because of mismanagement, and I intend to make it a success no matter what the cost.
It's
هيعمل ايه؟
Folk feel
Folk
that you...
feel? Business doesn't give two figs about feelings, sir, not two figs. It's a nonsense that will bring a plague on both our houses, sir.
Perhaps there is a plague on your house already, Mr.
اوه يا جدعان.
Cornwall. What do you want, sir?
I'm not quite sure just yet.
Your impudence will be your undoing, sir.
I'm undone already. Even my best friend here, he thinks I'm crazy. And like this poor fellow you are talking to, my feelings are hurt.
You robbed me, sir.
And you robbed him. Funny world.
You show a criminal's grasp of sophistry, sir. I did no such thing.
You kill. I kill. You rob. I rob. Only difference I can see is I choose whom I kill and rob, and you destroy everything in your path.
I've heard just about enough.
I'll tell you what. You give me this ship, $10,000 and safe passage out of here, I'll let you live.
والله هيوافق.
I'll do no such thing.
مش هيجي الا بالضرب.
Good. I prefer it this way.
حلو. الله قتله.
Noise, Arthur! Noise! Come on! Mike is going after those papers. Let's find him and get out of here.
بسرعة بسرعة.
Look out up there on the left.
نطلع لهم نطلع لهم أحسن.
I found something interesting.
خد الأوراق جميل.
There's more of them.
كتير يا جدعان، عددهم كتير قوي.
Come on. We can take the horses from that coach.
طب يا جدعان ماتوا كلهم، يلا نمشي.
Well, at least we tried talking it out. Boys, lost your minds.
Oh, I felt a lot of guilt in this life, Arthur. I've killed too often and poorly, but not this time, son. Come on.
يلا يا جدعان يلا.
All right, let's head for the hills, boys.
يا رب يا رب على الاكشن يا جدعان. الله يخرب بيتك، الله يخرب بيتك حسن فقري. هربنا يا جدعان، الحمد لله.
We all okay?
Interesting social call. Oh, don't play dumb and superior at the same time, Morgan. We all knew, sooner or later, Cornwall had to go.
Let me see them papers.
It's more attention we don't need. Feels like the whole world's closing in on us. Dutch, it won't be long before they find where we're hiding out now. Especially as we ain't exactly hiding out.
We just need a distraction. Buy us some time.
والله يا جدعان انا قلقان من الزفت.
It looks
مايكا
like
وداتش.
Mr. Cornwall's company has signed a railroad contract with the army.
And they're also moving dynamite down from, well, the Annesburg mines to Saint Denis to resell. And there's bonds at his oil factory.
Maybe there's a way to get them off our back and get the money that we need. Micah, you look into this dynamite. Take Bill, I guess. Arthur, you go too. We are gonna need a lot of it. And Micah, we need to talk. Figure out some things.
Of course, boss.
عمالين يحشروني في اي حاجة.
The plan. Getting out of here. Nothing's changed.
It hasn't, huh?
There's an old house west of Van Horn. Meet me there when you can, Black Lung.
Let's split up. We'll meet up back at camp.
ده بيتريق عليا، بيقول لي الرئة السوداء الحيوان.
This is crazy.
طب يا جدعان انا ورطت نفسي معاه، بس هعمل ايه بقى؟ طب يا حبايبي عندنا مهمة في المعسكر بتاعنا مع سوانسون، محتاج يتكلم معايا. وهنا بعيد كده عندنا مهمة مع مايكل اللي هو دلوقتي المفروض نقابله، فممكن نروح للي قريبة اللي هي بتاعت سوانسون. قول يا سيدي.
Reverend?
You okay, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know, Reverend.
These are challenging times for all of us.
Yes, very challenging.
You don't seem yourself somehow.
تقريبا لاحظ عليا المرض.
I've always felt. I've left the morphine, sir.
Arthur, Reverend Swanson, would you excuse us a minute?
يا عم ما تخرس انا بشكلك يمكن يلاقينا علاج.
New York? We are gonna go to New York. Now, they have been chasing us south and east and west. We're gonna get a boat, we're gonna get on a river, and we're gonna go north.
New York.
Then Tahiti, the Fiji Islands, or this place, New Guinea, dancing girls, freedom. But first, we have to make a whole lot of smoke, a whole lot of commotion. And then we disappear.
والله انا بقيت قلق يا جدعان من خطط داتش ده.
Score and one whole hell of a lot of noise.
We ain't so good at doing scores anymore, Dutch.
مش بقول لكم؟
Are you feeling all right, Arthur?
Sure, I'm fine.
Pardon me for interrupting.
مين دول يا جدعان؟
I brought a friend, Arthur.
Hello. Hello.
اوه انت؟
This is Eagle Flies.
شكله
His
متغير.
father's a great chief. Charles and I, we
Pretended to be mercenaries. Did me a great favor.
Dutch Vanderland, how do you do?
Not well, sir.
Well, I am sorry to hear that.
How's your father?
Father has confused wisdom with weakness. His people, my people. We've suffered too much. Been lied to too much. Now they've taken our horses.
Who?
The infantry division posted at Fort Wallace.
Why?
Colonel Favors is a liar and a murderer. His people won't stop until we're all dead. Without horses, we cannot hunt. Without hunting, we will starve. This is another act of war.
I see that.
Men have helped me before, and I have money.
Put your money away, son.
اللي يعني مش بتاع فلوس.
What do you think, Charles?
You know I told your father I will not fight over some horses.
But I made no such promise. Come along.
كنت هقول له ايه؟
Arthur, we must go with them to try to stop things from getting out of hand.
I guess. Come along.
طب يلا وراهم يا جدعان.
We can get them more horses.
I know. I understand Eagle Flies is angry, but I don't see how this will help anything.
Especially not with Dutch whipping them up into a frenzy. We got enough folks coming after us without adding an army to the list.
The horses are on a boat near Van Horn. I have a man waiting for us there with some canoes.
Surely this can be done without killing anyone.
Of course. What will be, will be. Anyway, son, tell me about this Colonel Favors.
He's a vile man. He and his regiment take pleasure in persecuting us. All the young have been taken from our reservation, shipped off to reform schools. Many women, too. The old are weak and sick, but they deliberately withhold medicine and supplies from us.
This ends today. You have my word on that.
Why are you getting involved in this, Dutch?
You know me. We shoot fellers as need shooting. We save fellers as need saving. Feed them as need feeding.
Not this again. It's been quite a while since we helped anyone but ourselves, and even you know that.
I told you. Noise. We need noise.
لازم يكون ليه مصلحة فعلا. أنا قلت إزاي هيساعد ده من غير ما يكون ليه مصلحة.
I still don't know what that means.
Stop questioning and think. Just think for a second. The Pinkertons have had time to reinforce. The civilized world is closing on us. Who knows what else Molly told them? We need to move towards a conclusion now.
Sure, but what's this got to do with any of that?
Some good, honest conflict between the army and the Indians might be just the distraction we
يا رب يا شباب شوف هيستغلوهم ازاي.
with one stone, and then we can slip away. Like I said, we just need that noise and one more score. You know, I went back for the chest I had hidden outside Shady Bell, and we're close, Arthur. That dynamite, the railroad contract with the army, it was all in those papers Micah found. I have a plan. You just have to trust me.
There's Peta. These men, like I said, they'll help us.
I got the canoes. The boat is still moored in the channel.
Good. Let's wait until nightfall.
المهم هتتم في الليل.
All right. We can set out.
We need to get that boat ashore. I think the best plan is to paddle up there silently, board her. Then when we got control, we'll deal with that anchor, float away. We'll be ashore before anybody even knows what happened.
يا رب ازاي ما شافوناش. توقفوا يلا خلينا نطلع بقى. امسك امسك. طب يا جدعان يلا بالراحة بالراحة خالص. في واد قدامنا.
Try not to kill anyone, Arthur.
اوه كنت لسه رايح اقتله.
Just blow it up then. Hurry. Come on, Arthur.
اوه هتنفجر. الله جميل يا جدعان. سرقنا المركب حلو. اوه في ايه؟ يخرب بيتك يخرب بيتك يا داتش. هيغرق المركب بينا. ده المركب هتغرق بينا. بسرعة بسرعة بسرعة. هي دي الضجة اللي كان عايز يتنال يعملها.
Well, What's wrong with you? You're quite the best pilot I've ever come across.
يا ربي يا ربي.
Horses are confused. We need to round them up. I'll get these four, Arthur. Can you go after the others?
هنمشي بيهم ازاي؟ الحصانة بتاعهم احسن من ارثر يا جدعان. هنشوف بقى الزفت اللي عمله داتش ده ايه.
Seems like Uncle Sam likes you fellas even less than he likes us.
So it goes. My father doesn't want to fight again. Will one of you help me return the horses to my men?
Well, Arthur needs to rest. I will. I like you, son. And after the horses, are we gonna wait for the army to come and wreak its revenge?
I hope not.
Of course we ain't. Now let's go check out that fort of theirs.
Is this a good idea?
This is the only idea, and it is one that will suit both of our purposes.
Fighting the army ain't wise.
Stop worrying. Oh, and Sadie told me about Combe. Meet us at Doyle's Tavern in Saint Denis when you can. Shall we go, son?
والله شكله هيموتنا كلنا.
We'll start some light reconnaissance out at Fort Wallace, and when Combs dealt with, you come meet us there. We'll set up a good spot for you.
I don't know, Dutch.
Yeah, well, I do. This is exactly the distraction that we need.
Your father said that fighting was an impossible gamble. There's no winning for you in this.
My father need not know anything. He'd rather live in ignorance.
Come along,
Your
gentlemen.
father would rather you did not do anything so foolish. I said I would stop this from happening. Would you talk to him?
Speak with Rangeful.
Yes. Would you?
ماشي يا جدعان اساعده.
Sure. I'll speak with him. You head on back to camp, check on the others, Dutch's behavior.
I understand.
ربنا يستر على
Thank you, Arthur.
المعسكر بتاعنا من داتش ده.
Hawk finds an acorn every once in a while.
You want company, boys?
Sure, because I want to be pissing needles tomorrow.
This is down.
Go away. Just go away.
I'm sorry.
يا جدعان مش دي مراتي بتاع الديون؟
I'm really sorry, but
يا ربي عملت نفسها كده ليه؟
Sorry. Yeah, I heard you.
But, I mean, well,
عشان تسترزق؟
this country is man unleashed. That's the thing, and it ain't my fault any more than it is anyone
Man
else.
unleashed? Then unleash goodness. Not just hell's feeble brothers, sir.
But how? I mean, all I know how to do is fight, I guess. I was set free to fight. Where's your son, Mrs. Downs?
Where you think? Down the mine. Until he gets sick. Which won't be long, given how hard they work him. See, foremen don't like him, so he gets the worst of it.
Maybe I could go with...
Well, maybe you could just leave us all alone.
لا لا استنى انا هساعدكم.
Maybe you could just go fight some other battle.
طب ما تديها فلوس يا عم ارثر. طب كويس يا جدعان هروح اساعده. طيب وصلت يا جدعان. مين دول؟
Hey boy, your mom's a whore, little boy.
Be quiet, Mr. Dockery.
Oh, your mom's a whore.
Why don't you shut up?
يخرب بيتك.
Who's this, your daddy?
My daddy died. And this man, he killed him. What are you doing here?
Leave the boy alone.
Why'd you kill his daddy? You after his mama?
يا حيوان خلص عليهم ارثر.
Get out of my business, mister.
Leave the boy alone.
ايوه كده اشخط فيه والا ماذا؟ بالمسدس على طول.
You couldn't kill no one. Look at you, all ragged and sick and weak. Clear off, you goddamn hermit. Clear off! You and the horse son here.
حيوان. لا بالمسدس يا ارثر.
Can't even fight your own battles down.
انا هوريك ازاي انا عجزت. انا هوريك. اديله ارثر ما ترحموش.
Who's next? Let the boy go. Let him go.
ايوه كده.
Come with me. Shame on you. He's just a goddamn boy. Let's get you out of here.
They're gonna kill me. Now I got no job and they're gonna kill me.
I've got some
تخافش
money.
ما
You and your
تخافش.
mama can go someplace nice.
Well, why are you doing this?
I don't know. Listen, take this. All of it. Try and talk to your mama and get out of here. Now run.
I'll try.
Good boy. I don't want to see you here again.
جميل يا جدعان جميل. طب انا اديته كام؟ حد يقول. $35. بتستهبلوا؟ خد $200 $300. ادخل له.
Hello? Come in.
ايه ده هما نايمين فوق بعض ولا ايه؟
You don't sound very well.
ده ابوه.
I think I'm dying. And I hope you find peace. I don't know too much about peace. Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him. I'm sorry. I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
هو بيعمل لهم ايه ده يا جدعان؟
Oh, too many kings. Colonel Favors. He has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men. I'm very sorry about all of this. Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son. Your son seems to want a war. My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men, I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know. I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it. Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led. I'm not sure I get you. Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace. But I ain't doing so good. Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir!
ممكن يلاقي لي علاج يا جدعان؟
I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing. What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
ماشي نساء.
Oh, I can help. That's good news. Thank you.
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng.
طيب يا جدعان دي تاني نبتة يقطفها. يا ربي على المنظر يا جدعان. المنظر الخرافة ده.
Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag.
ايه بقى ده؟ أخلطهم؟
It tastes awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up.
I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that. What's happened? No!
ماله لا ايه؟ ايه ده بس في ايه؟ يا ربي ده حرقوها. يخرب بيوتكم. والعمل.
Help me look around, please. The Chanupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here.
مزمار ايه بس اللي انت عايزني الاقيه؟
Bastards are having a party up here.
ايه يا جدعان في ايه؟
Do you have any binoculars?
وده اليوم معسكر تحت يا جدعان.
Some of Colonel Favor's men.
بيضربوا في مين؟
They must have been the ones who did this.
لا ده بيرقصوا.
You surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
وبعدين هروح لهم؟
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope.
Not if I get it back.
هروح اجيبها.
Get it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, get your Chanupa, no one will be any the wiser.
Don't have any money.
No, I don't need your money.
طب ممكن نضرب على الدماغ بس يا جدعان؟ ايوه كده. هي دي؟ هو ده المزمار؟ الله يخرب بيتك. هو يا جدعان. ادي حاجة الراجل. امسك يا سيدي.
Here, I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
No one was killed.
Well done. Well done.
ايه ده؟
I wish my son knew such restraint. My people owe you a great debt, and I'm giving you very little. But please, take this.
ايه دي يا جدعان؟
We believe it to be sacred.
الجنان بقى ده.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
طب ادمج الاعشاب ازاي يا جدعان واكل؟
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him, or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
طب يا جدعان الاعشاب بس هدمجها ازاي؟ طب يا حبايبي جات لنا مهمه دلوقتي رئيسيه بتاعت كابتن مونرو اللي هو طلب مني المساعده وانا وافقت، فممكن اروح برضو انجزها بالمره كده عشان ايه نبقى خلصنا على الجماعه دي خالص المهام بتاعتها. طب يا حبايبي وصلت لنفس المكان. ادي الكابتن اهو.
Hello, here I am as promised.
ده بيعالج الناس ده ولا ايه؟
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's going out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all this.
We are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out. He knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things.
طب انا هعمل ايه في الموضوع ده؟
Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you.
هروح.
Supposed to be heading to Wapiti after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
مش نضرب نار يعني ولا ايه؟
Okay. I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon, and I'll get the medicine for you.
Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge. The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. Think that's the wagon?
All right.
العربة وصلت يا جدعان.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Not all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, now, I can't promise.
طيب يا رجال. يلا بقى ننزل لهم بسرعة. نقطع طريقهم. وقف 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 انت وهو وقف. وقف 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 وقف. اوه شكلهم مش هيجيبوها لبره. طب يا رجاله نفتح بقى نشوف علبة الصناديق دي. اتنهم كلهم. ما فيش الا كده. فين بقى الأدوية؟ فين الأدوية؟ ايه ده؟ هي الأدوية المفروض مكانها هنا؟ هي الأدوية يا جدعان. علبتين بس ولا 3؟ طيب نروح نرجعهم له بقى يا جدعان يلا. انت فين يا عم الحاج؟ هو ده
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
Oh, I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring.
لاحظ عليا اني تعبان؟
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope
طيب
so.
كده خلاص المفروض عملنا له المهمة يا جدعان خلاص جبنا له الأدوية. طيب يا رجالة رجعت المعسكر بتاعنا تاني عشان في مهمة ظهرت فيه لترينلوي أو ترينوي. نشوف بقى عايز مننا إيه يا جدعان ده.
Josiah?
I was,
Leaving again?
Yes, just leaving.
هنمشي؟
I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
هو عارف إنه مش هيرجع.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Well, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
يعني مش هنشوفه تاني خلاص يعني ده؟ يلا يمكن كان يقتلوه. نفد بجلده.
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan.
اوه انت جيت لي هنا.
How are you?
A little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I am sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur? It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I've
saved your life.
إذا أنقذ حياتي إمتى؟
Sure.
مش فاكر بس هو تقريبا فعلا أنقذ حياتي مرة.
You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
فعلا تشارلز مهتم بالراجل ده قوي.
This way. I also have some men meeting me there. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to help. Thank you for doing this, both of you. You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur.
بعرف؟
You will be at the meeting and as one person who knows the true situation at least. Here we are. There's my men up ahead.
وصلنا للرجالة بتاعته.
Easy.
Sure, people respect what you're doing.
This way.
الناس دي يا جدعان. وانا هقعد فين انا؟
Colonel Favors, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes,
نسي اسمه؟
I can't say that silly name. What is it?
In English, they call me Rains Fall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here, and we
هنفضل
want
واقفين؟
an outcome. But quite frankly, I'm confused. Your men are little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in
تمسك
everybody's
نفسك عم
lives.
ارثر في ايه؟ هتبين لهم انك تعبان؟
I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very...
يا
You
ربي.
okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away.
ايه ده؟ ايه الإهانة
Where
دي؟
was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Rains.
That's Rains Fall.
Exactly. Chief Rains, the thing
It's quite a
is,
cough.
the federal government.
Sure.
عارف.
Wait here. I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
حالته بتسوق يا جدعان، حالته بتسوق قوي أرثر.
No. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make
ايه يا جدعان ده؟
of him.
Monroe? Seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is going to force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. I mean, his whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor
عرفنا
Monroe.
شوية معلومات.
Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void. I have been appointed to negotiate...
Feeling better? Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross
Oh,
insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
الله يا أرثر. اهدى.
Go. This is all getting out of hand.
Hi, Captain Monroe. Let's get out of here. If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo. I don't want to kill this man.
يا ربي.
But shall we? Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here.
بسرعة يا جماعة، حاسس إني هضربه. أبص ورا ولا إيه؟ بسرعة. لا بسرعة. اجري يا أرثر. اوقفوا إيه؟ لا مش هينفع نوقف الضرب، تهبل. هننضرب. اوه ضربوا الحصان بتاعه. اوه من ورانا يا جدعان، من ورانا، الله يخرب بيتهم. خلصوا يا جدعان. الحصان بتاعه وقع فهيركب معايا انا بقى. بسرعة. طب يا جدعان خلاص خلصوا الحمد لله.
Not really. What do we do now?
You get out of here. Fast. Take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
تمام يا جدعان، ادي المحطة. حالته بتسوء يا جدعان قوي.
Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here.
فلوس؟
Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
Meet you back at camp.
سؤال مبهدله.
Reverend?
اوه انت ايه اللي جابك هنا؟
Reverend. What are you doing here?
ماله يا جدعان؟
I'm leaving.
انت كمان؟
Running away?
I suppose so, yes. I'm running away. I tried to make Dutch see sense, but he's very strange recently.
والله هو عنده حق فعلا.
Women? Little Jack? You leaving them?
I told them to run too. I asked them to come with me, but they wouldn't. I'm changed. I'm a changed man, Arthur. I can't die for a bunch of nonsense sprouted by a fool.
I understand.
You're not a good man, Arthur, but you're not all bad either. Everything will be... Your journey, your path will be just fine.
هيموت خلاص.
I'm worried my path is coming to an end, Mr. Swanson.
الدكتور قال له انه هو مرض خطر.
I felt that way for a long time about myself. I mean, but you'll do what's right.
I don't know about that.
I do. Save who you can and let the rest rot. And look after yourself.
Maybe.
مفيش علاج ليه يا جدعان؟
We'll see.
You do see. You just can't quite admit it to yourself.
All aboard?
هيمشي كمان يا جدعان.
Well, Reverend. All aboard?
You too, Arthur?
Sure. Good luck out there.
You lived your life like a man, Arthur, and you turned into a good man. If we were all like you, things might have turned out differently.
والله صح. عشان كده قلت لكم ارسنال المفروض يبقى زعيم المعسكر. داتش بتضيع ناس كتير الصراحة. طب يا جدعان ادينا الظابط $40. سلام.
سلام سلام يا صاحبي.
سلام. ايه الاوفر ده؟ طب يا رجاله كده ما قدمناش الا مهمتين بس في الخريطه، مهمه بتاعت مايكا ومهمتين بتاعت سادي ادلر. فانا هاجلهم بقى الحلقه الجايه يا رجاله عشان بس ايه ما تطولش عليكم الحلقه اكتر من كده. اوه على البرق والرعد يا جدعان في اللعبه. خرافه الاجواء. فانا هختم زي ما قلت لكم لحد هنا. اتمنى يا رب تكونوا استمتعتوا بالحلقه وعجبتكم. لو عجبتكم بقى يا رجاله ما تنسونيش باللايك الكاوبوي الجميل وتشتركوا في القناه لو مش مشتركين، واشوفكم ان شاء الله على خير في حلقه جديده، ومع الف سلامه يا حبايبي.